Someone in my apartment building is like having a party, which I have no idea how you could possibly be having a party because the apartments here are all really tiny, but I keep hearing people like yelling. I don't know, maybe they're watching a football game or something. Is football even still on? I'm unsure. I know nothing about sports. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. I want to do a video on what I got my girlfriend, Meredith, and my dog for Christmas, but we just got a bunch of stuff for Zoe today that's going to be like her Christmas presents, but she's a dog, so she doesn't know. And a lot of it is just stuff that we really need for her. So a good chunk of it we're just going to start using now, and we're not going to like wrap it or anything. So I'm just going to show the stuff that I got her quickly. That way I have it like before it's all used and whatever, so that I can show it. So Zoe does this thing that I think I talked about in a video where she picks up her food bowl and like carries it around. And she lately has been doing it with like a bunch of food in the bowl. So it's like really annoying because then you have to clean up all the food because obviously, you know, she dumps it out, but she doesn't eat it off the floor because she's too prissy, I guess. So then we have to pick it up off the floor. And so it's a pain in the butt. So we were trying to figure out a solution, and the bowl that we got for her originally had like a plastic base. So it was like a metal bowl and it would go into a plastic base, and then she never did it until we started taking the metal bowl out and using the plastic base for extra water for the pets because they drink a lot. So we ended up using the plastic bowl for the pets and using just the metal bowl for her food, but it's really easy for her to pick it up. So we decided that we were going to get one of these little handy water dispensers so that way they can have, I think this is, yeah, it's a gallon of water in here. So hopefully we won't have to fill it up as often, and we can put her metal bowl back into the plastic bowl, and hopefully she won't spill her food everywhere anymore. So we just got her one of these. We went to Petco, so all this stuff is from Petco. This was $20 for this, which, I mean, Petco, like, everything's pretty much, like, more expensive than it probably should be. But, you just, like, I don't know if anybody hasn't seen these before. You just open this up and fill it up and then dump it in there, and it'll, like, keep refilling the water until this part is empty, which is amazing because they literally, like, Zoe will wait all day and not drink anything and then drink the entire bowl of water in, like, one sip. And the cats, like the older cat, Emily, who we call Chubbs, who I probably haven't shown very much, but because she's always under the bed sleeping, she doesn't drink that often either, but when she does, she likes to drink a lot. So it's like the bowls are either overflowing and they're totally fine, or they're completely empty. So hopefully this will help keep it a little bit more full. And anyway, like I said, most of this stuff is not that, like, really for Zoe. It's really for us. But we just decided to get it as, like, her Christmas presents. We do have a couple things that we'll actually, like, wrap and let her open, but those are, like, toys and, like, bones and stuff like that. I don't really get her a lot of stuff for Christmas because we get her a BarkBox every month. So she gets her BarkBox toys. She doesn't really need that much, but I usually get her, like, a Christmas toy and a Christmas, like, bone. They usually have a bone in, like, the shape of a candy cane or the shape of a wreath. We usually give her that kind of stuff. We also, last Christmas, replaced one of her favorite toys. We had this panda from IKEA that she absolutely loved. It was Meredith's panda, and Zoe found it. It was the first toy she ever played with. She had it for months, and then she destroyed it. So then last year we had gotten her a new one for Christmas, and she actually destroyed that one too a couple months ago, so we might get her that too. But anyway, I'm rambling. Back to this stuff. The next thing we got her was we call it a poopy bag dispenser because that's what you use it for. This was $6.99, and they had a deal where it was buy two, get one free, so we actually got this for free and paid for 2 things of bags. Just for, like, the refills, because, what are you eating? Zoe, what are you eating? Zoe, what is that? What is that? Did you steal Mommy's makeup again? Probably. Oh, it's a lid. Can you sit? Sit. 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 Stay. Good girl. Okay, anyway. She loves finding things and eating them. Here, go play with this toy. Here. Go over there. So, anyway, where did the poopy bags go? Where'd the poopy bags go? Here they are. Anyway, so we got her this little dispenser, which was $6.99, like I said. And the bags, there's 8 rolls in these each. And they're $10.99 each. So basically we paid like $22 and we got 2 things of bags and the dispenser because we had a dispenser and the leash that we had didn't have a hook for it. So when we hooked it on, the little like carabiner on the top, we had one that was just like this, it broke. And at some point it fell off basically and we couldn't find it. So we had to get a new one. So we just got her this one. They had it in white and also in gray, but I thought the white was cute. Not that it really matters, but like I like to get cute stuff. And then the bags, they have like a ton of designs, but these ones have donuts on them. And then there's like the chevron and the pink. I try to get her like girlier stuff because she kind of looks like a boy. And people always think she's a boy. And I'm not like all for gendered stuff at all. And I'm like all for, you know, things that are like asexual. Is that how you call that? I don't know. Anyway, like things that don't have gender. I'm all for gender neutral. That's what it's called. With Zoe, I don't know. I just like putting her in girly stuff and she obviously doesn't care. So, I tried to get her like a little bit of girlier stuff because, she looks like a boy. Like, she just looks like a boy dog. So going along with that, she had this exact leash in blue, but it's like chewed up and frayed and old and the handle ripped. So we ended up getting a new one in purple. Yeah, you like your new leash? She really likes smelling it. And it has like a little bit of like pink in it too. So it's just cute. The old one was like almost like this exact color blue of these, but a little bit more green. Anyway, you've probably seen it if you've watched other videos. But we just got her this little purple one because this was like the best leash that they had. I really like this leash because it's like sturdy and a lot of the other ones are really like floppy and they just like don't sit in your hand the right way. The only thing that I don't like is that this one doesn't have a hook where you can hook on the poopy bag thing. So we're gonna have to like figure that out so that we don't break the new poopy bag container because then we'll lose it again, right, Zoe? She's like, I super don't care, I just want to eat that leash. We also got her a new collar, just because we wanted to, really. Her collar's like old and dirty. She would have been fine without a new one, but we just got this gray one that she also wants to eat. And it's actually really cute. It has this little charm and it's just silver to match the leash because some of them they make gold and, you know, I know that a lot of people probably wouldn't care, but I care because I just like things to be pretty and matching and whatever. And anyway, we thought this would look nice on her because gray always looks nice on her with her fur. So we got her this leash. All right, this is a collar. That's what I meant. And this leash. And then the last thing we got her from Petco today were, this is a surprise, so you gotta go away. No looking. Anyway, we got her these Nyla bones, which now she's gonna want to eat, but you're not getting them till Christmas, my friend. You're not getting them till Christmas. Anyway, so these are like, one of them is edible and the other 2 are just like chicken flavored or whatever. And you chew on them. We used to get her these when she was a puppy and she really liked them. And my dogs at my dad's house used to chew on these all the time. And then I just haven't gotten her any in a long time. And I thought this might be a fun way to entertain her so that she stops driving me crazy running around the apartment and looking for things to chew. Oh, and side note about the poopy bag thing, we haven't had one in a long time, so like sometimes I just don't pick up her poop because I forget to bring a bag out with me. Because like when it's on the leash, you don't forget. But when it's not on the leash and you're like in a hurry, you forget. One time, one of the, like, there was like a City of Hackensack car driving around and he literally stopped at a stop sign and stared at me. Like, I mean, like stared and watched me while Zoe was pooping and like literally would not turn the corner. Then he finally did turn the corner and sat around the corner staring at me for another 5 minutes to see if I was going to pick it up. And I didn't have anything to pick it up. I had forgotten to bring a bag. I'd forgotten to bring paper towels. I literally had nothing. I was like, I don't want to get a ticket right now. I'm not in the mood. If they ask if Zoe's registered, she's not yet because we're waiting until January to register her because you like do it for the whole year. So it's stupid to pay for like a month. Anyway, I'm like stressing out. So I just like hid behind this tree. And after like 5 minutes, he left and I just like ran really quick inside. So anyway, I'm really happy we have the poopy bag thing now because if I forget now, I won't get a ticket. The last thing I forgot to film when I was filming before was this toy that we got from Five Below. Oh, Zoe wants to take it. Which was just $4. They had a lot of really cute toys and we actually got her sweater there too. Zoe, you can't have this until Christmas. Zoe, you can't have it.